everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaden. If you're new here, I am posting every day in the month of June, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all my videos. And I'll definitely probably be taking a few day break after this month is over because, I don't know, like I talked about in a video like a couple videos ago, it was pretty well. Just traveling really stressed me out and made it kind of exhausting, but it hasn't been bad. So anyways, today's video is going to be a sit down video about my breastfeeding journey as a first time mom with my daughter, Mavry. Here's right there. Hey baby. Hey you. Hey. Hey you. She's reading. She's rather be reading than playing with her toys, so hopefully that tells me she's gonna be a smart cookie, right? Anyway, so yes, so Mavry is 10 months old. She turned 10 months on the 8th. And we have been breastfeeding this entire time since she was like an hour old, I think. Yes, if you follow me on my Instagram, which is always linked below, I have a picture. It was probably like a couple months ago that I posted, and my first picture that I ever actually took with her was her like breastfeeding. And so that was really special. But I have a post all on that, and it's just so cute because it was just like her, I don't know, just like her, let me see if I can find it, like her wrinkly little newborn face. Like literally she was like an hour old, and I just love it. And like that's like the first picture that I have with her, like I said. And so it's like, wow, that is just crazy. Here it is. Like I have this one. Just look. Ah. And then this one, like literally right after birth. Like just look at that sweet little newborn face. That little nose. Oh, so crazy how fast they grow up. Anyway, so we have been breastfeeding, yes, for a little over 10 months. My goal is to make it to a year. And then after that, I'm going to kind of just go at our own pace because I honestly do not know much about weaning. So if you have any tips, leave them below because I think I will be looking to wean once we hit our year mark. And the reason I say that is because it is painful. It's very painful at the beginning, which I'll talk about, and it is painful now, which I'll talk about in a minute. So yeah, let's talk about the beginning. I definitely did not know what I was getting into. I will not lie. I didn't really know a lot about breastfeeding, and like this may make a lot of people mad or whatever, I don't know, but I was one of those people that I would like see it and I'd just kind of not like be uncomfortable, but I mean I would like, oh my gosh, it scared me. I would like notice it, but now obviously I'm like, oh my gosh, like that is just like so immature, like I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie. And so I just didn't know a lot about it. I mean, I'm 20 years old, and so it was just very new to me. I had no idea how bad it could hurt. I had no idea about all the infections that could happen. I truthfully did not know anything about it. And so when I had her, hello. So first of all, I used the Spectra pump. Yes, and if you're military, you can get that through your insurance. But when I first had her, like I said, we breastfed, and you definitely need some nipple cream because the first couple weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks, it is bad because obviously you are not used to having a little baby just like latching on all the time, and it hurt. Like they were like raw, they were bloody, they were like cracked. It was painful. So I remember all the time I would just like slather cream on those things, and I can try to link below the cream that I used. It was really good. I think it was like a organic kind of whatever, and I loved it, and I'm pretty sure that they got it off of Amazon because I think it was on my registry. So I'll try to link that below if I remember. But yeah, needless to say, it is painful the first couple of weeks. But do not let that discourage you. Like, I promise it goes by, because then I just had the cream sitting there on my nightstand, never touched it again. And so it is painful. But once again, we're 10 months in, and it's also very rewarding because she is very like happy, healthy. She's growing how she's supposed to. And no, that's not saying that if you're not breastfeed that you're not growing, like whatever. Anyways, and so I'm very glad that I stuck to it. I did get mastitis at one point, which, yep, that's a thing. And I also I got an engorged like an engorgement at one point, and that's another like infection or something like that. And yeah, I had no clue that those kind of things could happen, and they hurt so bad. Like when I had mastitis, I had like a fever, chills, like your whole body just like kind of shuts down, and you're just like, oh my gosh. And when you have a newborn on top of that, it's not fun. And then the engorgement, it hurts so bad. It's just like you have like a lump, and it's just very tender to touch, and it hurts. It also hurts very bad, and you have to like pump and this and that to try to get it out. And I think the way I got it out finally was I took like 3 hot showers, and and then you just like massage my nice little visual. Did you like that? And so that's the way that I got rid of that. But yes, so there can be stuff like that can happen. And I know so many people who said after they had like mastitis or engorgement or clogged ducts, that's what it was, that they just gave up or whatever. And that's like fine, because it is very hard, especially when you have a newborn. But honestly, like I would just suggest, like, do not give up. Like, just keep trying, because I am so glad that I didn't give up. Like, I love it. Like, first of all, the main thing is it's free. Hello. But also, you just like, you get to provide the food for your child. Like, it's just amazing to me. Like, my body naturally birthed her, and then my body is literally has been feeding my child for 10 months. And so I don't know, it's just amazing. And so I had all of that, and now where we're at is when she got teeth around 6 months, and she has 4 now, and I think she's teething again right now. I think she's about to pop out another one on the bottom. Ouch, y'all, ouch. She just started biting me like 2 months ago. Excuse me. So she bites me now. Yeah, she bites me, and I like pop her little mouth. I'll be like, ow, and like whatever, and she laughs about it. She laughs. So that is why I would be considering stopping like very soon, after a month or after a year. And obviously you can't cold turkey cut it off, but after a year, our goal, I will consider stopping if she is still biting, especially if she has more teeth by then, because it is painful. Every single time I'm like, am I bleeding yet? And then she just like smiles as she's like, oh, like, ow. So yeah, that does not feel good. It does not feel good. And so yeah, we had a few pain-free months, and now we're back to biting and it being painful. And so there's that. But once again, it's been amazing. Our journey has been just a couple bumps in the road, but as of now, she will breastfeed about like 3 to 4 times a day. And it's not like consistent though, it's just whenever she wants to, because she's also eating table food. And it's funny because like we took a bath this morning together, and if she sees that thing out there, she will just latch on there. I'm like, really, child? Have some respect. I'm just trying to take a bath. And so just expect them to be like, they see that thing, they want it. And so that's like, that's fine. We did have some issues, I think, in the beginning, like with her latch, which I think is very normal. Like, I also had like an oversupply. Oh my goodness, excuse me. At first, and so when I would let down, it would gag her and choke her. And so that was kind of difficult to overcome, because then she would continue to unlatch all the time, and then she couldn't latch it back on. And it's just like crazy to think back, like at those younger months when we were still brand new to it. What happened? Look, you wanna read? Island. J, jump. Jump. Yeah. Look, K, Kanga. L, lion. Lion. You want it? There you go. And so it's just crazy to like think back and be like, oh my gosh, remember when she could hardly latch? Remember when this and that? And now she sees it. Ow, she like freaking latches onto that thing like no other. And so yeah, I think that's really about all to say. Like I said, we're still going strong. If you have any specific questions, please feel free to comment below, or even message me over on my Instagram, which is linked below. And I'll try to link that cream that I used below, and maybe any other breast pads. I do still use those. I use the reusable ones that you just throw in the wash. I was stuffing, like I was double stuffing. Now I'm down to 1, so it's fine. And so yeah, that's about all. But like I said, if you have any specific questions, please feel free to ask. You say bye. This is Nova. Nova's not in a lot of my videos. Why aren't you in a lot of my videos? When she is, she's being annoying. Hi. We need to have a video dedicated to Nova. What do y'all think? Do a video dedicated to you. And maybe Leo too. Leo is my cat. How does that sound? You got dirty teeth. I love you. You say bye. Ooh.